This is Dante Williams, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So apparently Stephen A. Smith and Floyd Mayweather have exchanged words. Now, I knew nothing about this till now, because the websites that I look at, none of those websites covered this story. So shouts out to one of my subscribers, Chris Oching, for sending me a link to get me caught up. Now, for those of you guys who didn't know about this story, just like I didn't, let me go ahead and just give you a brief summary of what took place between Stephen and Floyd Mayweather. Basically, it all started with Stephen A. Smith saying that if Floyd Mayweather decides to fight Amir Khan instead of fighters like Miguel Cotto, or a rematch with Canelo Alvarez, then he is going to come straight out and say that Floyd Mayweather is ducking Manny Pacquiao. He's going to call Floyd Mayweather a ducker if Floyd Mayweather chooses to fight Amir Khan, as opposed to fighting Miguel Cotto or Canelo Alvarez. Stephen A. Smith believes that Amir Khan has no business in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. Now, I'll give you my thoughts on Stephen A. Smith's ideology when it comes to the sport of boxing in a minute. But for now, I want to talk about Floyd Mayweather's response to what Stephen A. Smith said. Quote, "Listen, I don't give two flying fucks what Stephen A. Smith say. I ain't never seen Stephen A. Smith dribble a basketball, catch a football, or box. So I could give two flying fucks what Stephen A. Smith say. Quote me on that." Everybody can always talk like they're a football genius, like they're a basketball genius, or like they're a boxing genius. But we ain't never seen them doing nothing but criticize athletes. So it doesn't matter who I fight. End quote. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is what Floyd Mayweather said about critics, because this seems to be what's rubbing a lot of fans the wrong way. First off, this is not the first time Floyd Mayweather said something like this. He said the exact same thing in the Michael Eric Dyson interview that he did a while back. If you guys don't remember that, Dyson, he interviewed Floyd Mayweather on HBO, and, Dyson did a great job interviewing Floyd Mayweather with great questions. One of the questions that Dyson asked Floyd Mayweather responded to the question by pretty much saying the same thing. You got all these critics, and they ain't never boxed before, so they shouldn't even be talking about boxing, so on and so forth, if you ain't never been in the ring, right? Listen, man. Now, me personally, I've boxed as an amateur before, but I can tell you right now, I know this for a fact. You don't have to be a boxer. You don't have to have played football, basketball, baseball to know what you're talking about when you were talking about these sports. I know that for a fact. You don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. Do I have to be a chef to tell you that the food that you just made for me was too damn salty or bland and has no flavor at all? I don't have to be a chef to tell you that, right? This food tastes like crap. Take this shit back. I'm not eating that, right? I don't have to be a chef to criticize how the food tastes. If you're watching American Idol, you don't have to know how to sing to say, oh, hell no. That person right there cannot sing. Or, wow, boy, she can blow. Did you hear her? Right? You don't have to be Luther Vandross or Beyonce to criticize a singer. We can make millions of examples, but I think you guys get the point. Listen, Floyd Mayweather has said before, I don't care if you say good stuff about me. I don't care if you say bad stuff about me, as long as you talk about me. and continue to make me relevant, right? So for all of the fighters that say stuff like this, oh, you can't criticize me, you ain't never been in the ring, so on and so forth, you have to understand something. Criticism, it works both ways. Judging people, it works both ways. Now, let me just talk about what Stephen A. Smith said. Stephen A. Smith, he said that if Floyd Mayweather chooses to fight Amir Khan over someone like Miguel Cotto or Canelo Alvarez, then he's going to say that Floyd Mayweather is ducking Manny Pacquiao. First and foremost, you guys need to know, Stephen A. Smith is not a boxing fan. He is a casual boxing fan. And as for Stephen A. Smith, as far as I'm concerned, Stephen A. Smith, he knows as much about boxing as I know about tennis. Okay? When it comes to tennis, I know who Andre Agassi is, the Williams sisters, and that Russian chick, Anna something. Okay, that's all I know about tennis. Stephen A. Smith, he knows Floyd Mayweather and he knows Manny Pacquiao. All right? And the reason why I say that is because obviously Stephen A. Smith didn't know that Canelo and Cotto, they're most likely going to be fighting in May, possibly the same day that Floyd Mayweather is fighting. So Mayweather can't fight Canelo or Cotto. And as far as Amir Khan goes, Amir Khan would be just as competitive against Floyd Mayweather as Cotto and Canelo would be in a rematch, if not more competitive. I mean, we know Floyd Mayweather's record when it comes to rematches. We have a pretty good idea what Floyd Mayweather would do to someone who he's already been in the ring with. Once again, that's like giving someone the questions to the test. Floyd Mayweather ain't going to get no answers wrong on that test. I guarantee you that. But with all that being said, Stephen A. Smith, he responded to Floyd Mayweather's assault. And he did make some sense. He said, Floyd Mayweather always says, I want to give the fans the fights that they want to see. I think we can all agree that there is no fight the fans want to see more than Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Okay? I think that's pretty damn unanimous. Now, assuming Manny Pacquiao gets past Chris Algieri, it would be a travesty if this fight never took place. That's all I'm saying. Just like Floyd Mayweather Sr. said on numerous occasions, this is the biggest fight. It will be the biggest fight of all times. This fight has to happen. That was Floyd Mayweather Sr. saying that. Okay? That is, of course, assuming that Manny Pacquiao can get past Chris Algieri. Now, if Manny Pacquiao doesn't get past Chris Algieri, I don't care what nobody says, Floyd Mayweather wins that Manny Pacquiao matchup by default. Because like I said in previous videos, Mayweather, he done kept winning. Manny Pacquiao has to do the same thing. Now we know that Manny Pacquiao, he done fumbled the ball a couple times already. Okay? He lost to Bradley, got knocked out by Marquez. But credit to Manny Pacquiao because he did come back and avenge the Tim Bradley loss. He can't afford to lose again. Because if Manny Pacquiao loses again, then that would be equivalent to losing in the playoffs. And while you lose in the playoffs, guess who wins the Super Bowl by default? It will be Floyd Mayweather. Remember this, guys. Floyd Mayweather is already considered the best fighter of this era. He ain't just pound for pound. He's considered the best fighter of this era. So Manny Pacquiao, He needs to take that from Floyd Mayweather. See, the truth of the matter is, we all want to see this fight. But if Manny Pacquiao sustains another loss while Floyd Mayweather continues to win, then the Mayweather-Manny Pacquiao fight becomes completely irrelevant. That's all I got, guys. I'm on to the next one.